Hi everyone, so I've mentioned it before, Guild Wars, I reckon, is the most enjoyable part of The Walking Dead No Man's Land. You get to work as a team with everybody else in your guild, and you get to earn some fantastic rewards, and you get to pit yourself against other similarly minded teams for a fight to victory. It's just fantastic, and I think it's the best part of the game. The map has just changed, and if you go into Guild Wars and you look at it, I'm pretty sure that this could be rather intimidating for somebody who's new to the game. Even if you're experienced, obviously this is a bit of a change to the map that was there before. And let's just have a look at it and go through it. I actually think that this is an improvement, and we'll go through some of the things that's changed. So these missions are where you are going to earn your reward points. To defeat the other guild, you just need to earn more reward points. You get those for completing individual missions, and especially for completing stages. So if we have a look at the bottom of the screen there, look at that, completion reward 355. That would be a huge amount of points. This is an insanely difficult set of missions, but the first thing you need to remember is that really you want to be completing stages. And something that's new here is that we have these islands. So you can see where there's these connections here. Complete the two stages, the A and the B stage, and the C gets unlocked. And as you can see, there is a significantly bigger stage completion bonus for completing those C stages. So what you want to do, each stage, actually let's rewind a little bit, each stage is made up of 3, 6, 9, 12 missions. So 8 of those are standard missions that are similar to the type of missions that you would get if you were scavenging, playing challenge. The unique ones are the survivor battles. So it's a little like a normal mission, but you're also going to have 3 members of the opponent's guild to contend with. I've gone through the specific tactics of how to, defeat these with patience, long-range weapons and everything. So I'm not going to go over it again. But in order to complete a stage, to get that completion bonus that we can see there in the bottom, you need to defeat all of these missions, including the survivor battles. Completing an island is not something that you're going to be able to do by yourself because you don't have enough tax. You have enough tax to go through 1.5 stages. So for each island, you're really going to have to at least work as a pair. What I might suggest is that the difficulty of the missions is different as you go along, and I might recommend that the more experienced or confident players take on the harder missions. You can see here, so my guys are level 26. You can see at the start here, level 27, and it goes up to level 29. It seems like a small increase, but there's a tipping point at which going over just one more level is going to be difficult. I know that I can take on level 33 with no real problems. I mean, some missions are more difficult. Level 34, I'm going to struggle. And part of that is just because of the way the game mechanics work, how body shots become more likely. You need to significantly change your tactics. But if somebody said to me, hey, look, I can do level 31 and 32. I'm really not confident at doing level 33. Then I might say, okay, well, you do those first 3 missions, and I'll take I'll take those last 3 at the end. I mean, it's worth noting that the survivor battles are a little different, though. They're always level matched to your level. Same as all of these, the difficulty. So difficulty here, 27. You can see that that's about as easy as these missions get. Okay, we got 26. That's because it is matching to my level. So if I was level 20, mission 1A would be difficulty 20 to 23. So when newer players might say, oh, I'm not going to be able to keep up. You know, you guys are sort of in, your survivors are in the mid-20s, mine are only in the mid-teens. You know, you're level 22, I'm level 16. Doesn't matter, because the difficulty matches off what you've got. So that's how we do those stages. And the key, I think, to getting a good Guild Wars score is to complete these full islands, these full connected 3 stages. Get that lovely, lovely completion bonus. If we go over to the left, we can see, as with the rest of the map, there's a couple of these islands. So I'm looking specifically here. Go back. Looking specifically here at the bonuses. It keeps doing that. So when you complete these, much quicker, as you can see, you do get a completion bonus, and you will also get some kind of a boost that will apply to everyone in the guild as they play through. Might do more damage, might get fewer body shots. The payoff, of course, is that you're going to be spending gas to complete these 8 missions, gas that could be spent contributing towards the completion of a stage where you'll get that stage completion bonus. My recommendation is that if you've only got 3, 4, 5 participants in a guild war, you're not going to need those bonuses. You're better off completing the stages and winning the guild war than you are just making it easier. The boosts, unless you're really going for the very high levels, you shouldn't need those boosts. If you need those boosts, it's because there's a problem with your layout or your tactics, and you need to work on those. And getting a boost, even something as great as reducing body shots, if your tactics and your gear aren't there, it's not really going to help you win. So that's just my tip. So what you're going to do, if you're confused, I recommend going into the guild saying, "Hey guys, what missions are we going to do?" Now they might say, "We're going to do the 14 island. We're going to do this one here." So like I said, my guy's level 26. So it goes up to my difficulty plus 7 to level 33. If you're not confident doing that, hey, look, I don't think I can do those last missions. What you might do is volunteer to just do the easier missions. Nothing wrong with that. That is the epitome of teamwork. And then the more experienced players with the higher level survivors can take on those harder missions. Nothing wrong with that. There's a couple of of isolated stages as well. We can see this one here. So 15D. It's not connected to anything. You can just run through these missions. You're going to get the completion reward. But really, it's the same as you would get for doing the A and B missions of these islands. So I don't think there's really any point, unless you've just got some leftover gas, in doing the islands. And unfortunately, of course, I've ignored my own advice. This is the first time doing this map. I've ignored my own advice, and I think that was a mistake. My suggestion, unless further information presents itself, don't go for these isolated missions. Work as a team and complete these islands, these connected ones. Anyway, that's nearly 9 minutes of me talking about the Guild Wars map. I just wanted to do a quick introduction to save any new players or unfamiliar players from confusion. If you do have any questions, ask away in the comments. And if you're not part of Guild Wars yet, I suggest you do. It's so much fun. As ever, thank you for watching.